Hey, what's up? My name is Logan Poe. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based between Detroit and New York City. Today we're going to be doing like a behind the scenes photo shoot with
Isaac.
Kiana and Isaac. What are your Instagram ads so people can go follow you?
At KEEYAWNUH.
Isaac Center, ISAACCENTERR.
Alright, dope. Alright, the equipment we'll be using today is the Leica M5 with the 40 on it, the Voigtlander 41.4, and we'll be shooting on one roll of Ilford XP2 400 film. And then this lighting setup we'll be doing is a window light setup onto a backdrop, which is not up yet. Pretty much it, so really simple. I have them dressed in black and white formal wear. They have styling direction from me. This is more of the style I like going with lately. I don't know, people tend to take themselves more seriously, I feel like, when they're dressed up more. So, yeah, it's kinda, hope you guys enjoy. Keep doing that. Yeah, look at each other. There we go. So we're gonna make some comments about like the shoot, why I made some decisions I made, and about Ilford XP2 the film. Ilford XP2 I think is just the best deal in film photography right now, period. It's $9, which is amazing because it's the cheapest film on the market right now. It's C41, so you can drop it off at your lab and get it developed in one day. I'm impatient. I think most of the people in my age group are impatient. I'm about 22, so that makes me Gen Z. All of us have short attention spans. I hate it when I shoot black and white and I have to drop it off and wait 5 days to get it back. That's just not okay. Like, nah, I'm not good on that. It'd be different if I was like developing it myself, which would drastically cut down on the amount of time I'd have to wait, but then I'd have to like develop it myself, and I'm always traveling and shooting film, so I can't develop my own film right now, which sucks. So Ilford XP2 is amazing because I can just drop it off and then get it back the same day or next day. Yeah, that's a huge plus. In terms of image quality, it's really sharp. It has really fine grain. It's just like HP5, except for it doesn't take 5 days to get developed. It's amazing. That's not entirely true. Ilford HP5 has way more detail in the gray areas, so you get more soft grays out of HP5. You get a more tonal range, but if you just want dope black and white photos that are going to be grainy and have nice and high contrast, then XP2 can be great. So pretty much it. Moving on to the shoot, like why I did the casting, why I did the styling the way I did it. Isaac and Kiana both have similar height and they have curly, interesting hair texture, so I just added more interesting textures to complement their inherent interesting texture, if that makes sense. So I added things like a fabric backdrop that was linen or something. Then I had a wood back, which had another interesting texture. The clothing they had was white formal wear with a lot of leather and a lot of denim and a lot of cotton, and the texture of those articles of clothing helped to add a lot of interesting elements to those photographs, I would say. And also, when you add textures rather than a whole bunch of elements from outside, you end up having cleaner compositions rather than really messy compositions with a whole lot of different things going on. And I typically prefer cleaner compositions, but this is not always true, and I tend to break my own rules a lot, so like don't hold me to that. If you liked the music from this video, by this like fire producer named Rare, his music is super immersive and experimental. I love the soundscapes he makes. He's always mixing interesting samples with very like spacious yet tight soundscapes, and I don't know how to talk about music, but I'm a music photographer, whatever. But his SoundCloud is in the description, and you should check out all of his work. And he should, if he wants to, you could just take that revenue from this video, because I'm not necessarily trying to make money off of these videos. So if you do ever see this, because you're like, you get the notification, things like that, and you want to flag it and take the revenue, do it. I don't care. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and visit my website, because your boy needs some money and more clout shamelessly. And I hope you have a nice day. Peace.